Welcome back to the New York Sports Exchange, episode number 192. And Tim, what a time to be a civilian, huh?
We're on top.
We can freely gamble. We can do all these things. Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier arrested.
I can't wait for the full list to come out because I really wonder who's on it.
Yeah, I'm really
Damon
curious.
Jones is the snitch.
Well,
Damon Jones the snitch.
We were promised a list, but we haven't gotten it. So
well,
let's pause on this list.
Obviously.
Yeah, we were promised on a list, but we weren't.
But before we go any further, Stan,
keep the expectations low.
Is Damon Jones the snitch? Have we confirmed that?
No, it's Gil. It's Gilbert.
Was Gil?
It has to be Gilbert Arenas. He got arrested for that and then was out in like 2 hours. He was out in 2 hours.
Didn't he bring like a? I saw him bring like to the podcast. It was a lunch bag or something. It said informant food or something. It was so ridiculous.
He put a post out on Instagram.
No chill Gil.
His post on Instagram today was him with a bag and said informant lunch.
Yeah,
and the
right?
caption said, "Got that informant lunch special this morning."
I don't know if it was him necessarily. It had to be Damon Jones.
I don't think it was. I think people just turn. People just turn.
Well, you gotta point the finger. It's funny.
You gotta point the finger at someone. Kevin Love. Did you see that? Dave.
Hilarious.
But Dave texted him. He was like, "Dude, you have to delete that shit."
I mean, I was cracking up. I thought it was so funny.
No DraftKings is the funniest shit I think I've seen in the last 5 years.
He was tweets. What was the video he posted? It was
the video. Oh my god! It was
some movie clip.
He deleted them, so I can't even see it.
It was hilarious.
It was very funny. A couple of tweets that I saw about it. A Centel classic. The NBA requested an investigation into Russell Westbrook and the FBI declined. What else? Cash Patel can't wait to show us bullet casings from Terry Rozier with parlay and 6-7 written in Sharpie.
I mean, it's ridiculous to know. The things they were saying about Rozier are hilarious, by the way.
Insane.
Hilarious.
Insane. And to think that these guys Chauncey Billups coached an NBA game the night before.
And said, let the chips fall where they may, whatever it was. I mean,
he knew it was coming. They
had to.
Another good tweet. The NBA is very concerned about the multiple arrests made as a result of the FBI sports gambling code. Use code multiple arrests for a 30% profit boost on a 3-leg parlay with DraftKings, the official gambling partner of the NBA.
Now I'm wondering, does the Malik Beasley one I saw, that's possibly being reopened.
I saw one, it was the Malik Beasley right now, and it's when Tony Soprano is at Johnny Sack's house, and they're raiding Johnny Sack's house, and he throws the gun in the snow, and he's running away.
Yeah, with the kid, yeah. What was the? Oh yeah, imagine they reopen the Shohei shit, and they're like, I don't know if it was the guy.
They won't. Can you imagine Trump? He's like, Ohtani's next.
We got to get him before they win. But we can't let Canada win.
Something's wrong here.
They can't let Canada win after the World Series.
They can't let Canada win.
Let me just close my door real quick.
Oh yeah. So week 8 preview and best bets. When Tim comes back, I'll remind him that I tied the contest. World Series Game 1 tonight. This episode will be out by first pitch at 8 o'clock. Well before first pitch at 8 o'clock. So we will
give predictions, Stan. What are you thinking? Real quick. 4? It's 4. It's going to be 4.
It's 4 games. I'll give them the gentleman's sweep.
They've only lost 1 game so far. The Phillies.
I know, but I'll give them the gentleman's sweep. We'll go into more detail of the World Series, and then the NBA is back. My Knicks get a big win over your Cavs, Tim. Wemby.
But honestly,
what are we seeing?
Well, I mean, he's the face of the NBA. Are you kidding me? He's the best player on the planet. It's not even a question.
He's at MVP.
Probably if he stays healthy. I don't even think it's going to be close. But I mean, again, all of it's overshadowed by the FBI investigation.
I know. I was so
Stephen A. Smith was getting flamed, dude. What was he saying?
He basically said
the WNBA's next.
No, he was basically saying Trump is going after all these leagues when the investigation started 4 years ago under the Biden administration.
Yeah, it makes no sense. He's so stupid. He's so misinformed, and he has such a platform. I don't know. Why are we? He's worried about the league getting overshadowed, dude. There's an FBI investigation for crazy illegal gambling with players in the league involved. I mean, obviously,
WNBA's next.
What are they possibly doing? What's Brittany Griner doing?
But that cease to exist with this fucking lockout.
Maybe the Brittany Griner thing, Stan. Maybe there was more to that.
No, there wasn't. Yeah, but I love how he's talking about the NBA like that league's going to exist if they're going to come to a resolution with this lockout.
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing hilarious tweets, Stan. The Mafia is back running the NBA. We have jewel heists in Paris. We're living in the 20s, buddy.
We're back. Yeah, this is close enough.
Curtis
Welcome back.
Sliwa bringing us back.
Do you know this is a funny story? I thought of this. I didn't run this idea by you, Tim, but the presidential election last year, I wanted to do like a guys on politics because let's admit it, we're big idiots when it comes to politics.
Nothing, no clue.
Yeah, not a clue. Like, what if like people like asked us for political insight and we like compared it to like sports?
NBA to like an NBA game. He's like the James Jones of foreign policy.
So Curtis Sliwa is like Justin Herbert. He's like what if man. He's all the hypothetical scenario.
I don't even know like what I haven't even followed the election. This is just not even a political rant because I have not followed anything really like around the election. Just the clips of Curtis Sliwa debating are some of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's so funny. He's
Sliwa. I need it.
That hat. It's the hat, dude. The hat's the selling point. It's the selling point.
He needs to keep the hat.
We got a franchise though. I know it's for the city, whatever it is.
We got to franchise
those.
We got to franchise those. All right, NFL. We'll do a contest update.
Jets fucking suck.
Jets suck. Giants lose a heartbreaker. I'm kind of like over it just because it's Friday. I feel like if we recorded this on Wednesday, if we did our traditional,
I was over the day of the game.
If we did our traditional like Tuesday, Thursday episode, you would have gotten an all-time rant from me. On to the next one. Tim, we are tied in the contest now.
Yeah, listen, it's early. We still got life.
It's one possession. It's one possession.
Not a game left. Things can turn around this week, dude. You could be up 3, or I could be up 3. Or we could we could go. Maybe we both go 3 for 3. Maybe we move the chains a little bit.
Do you remember what we said beforehand, like right before week 1, is that we were tied going into week 18? We'd both do it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You were okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Do we still want to do that?
We could modify it to where we could do like one pick for like a playoff game or something, but I'd be down to do both. We'll think about it coming down the line.
We'll think about that.
Hey, it's still early, Stan. It's still early. Jets are only 0-7.
Yeah, Giants. If we had a real kicker, we'd who knows? Maybe we'd be what, like 4.
Sean Payton.
Dude, I'm so done with this regime. I think I've fired Shane and Dable at least like 10 times this year.
Did it 10 times before the season started.
Yeah, before the season even started. This is. You think like they'd learn that like this is the 3rd time that like we've had kicker issues, and they're like, nah, we got this. Like it's organizational malpractice. Shane Bowen is a terrorist. Like this is it's brutal. It's
Curtis Sliwa to run the Giants. Maybe bring back New York.
What if bring back New York football, man? Like I don't know.
It's not coming from the Jets.
It's not. Oh my god.
Maybe you know what? Maybe we move it back to New York. Maybe we just get rid of East Rutherford in general.
Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, let's just go back.
Like Jets the good old days.
Yeah, the Jets play at City. Giants can play at Yankee. We'll just go from there. I mean, they got soccer fields now. We could go out and play football. I'd love to do something maybe with the Red Bulls and expand a little bit.
Well, that's also Jersey. I mean,
Jersey. You're right. NYCFC's out there. NYCFC.
They're out there towards Queens, but I'm not driving to Queens to watch a fucking Giant game.
I'm not driving anywhere right now to watch a Jets game, dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't go anywhere to watch.
Move it to Rockland County.
Yeah, we could. You can imagine. I saw this on Boomer Esiason came up with this idea, and it actually kind of like made sense to me. Like, you know how like the NFL does like that does all like the international games. What if like a team like gave up a home game to have, like, let's say like the Cowboys play the Texans at the Cotton Bowl. Like that'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah.
Or like, and I know that like the Saints did this for a brief period of time during Katrina.
Well, they had to. They
didn't have a choice, but they played a game where LSU plays down in Baton Rouge, and
that'd be pretty cool.
Like, see,
Jets play at Rutgers Stadium.
Jets play at what's that stadium even called?
I don't even know.
Shy Stadium or whatever.
Something. Go Rutgers.
Go Rutgers. Whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of. I don't feel like talking about the Giants. I'm just like in this level of disgust where I can't even fathom. I can't.
You think I?
Yeah, but I said during my rant, like I said this to you and my other fellow Jet fan or your fellow Jet fans, like, I don't want to hear how bad Jet fans have it anymore. And I said it, like, I obviously don't mean that now, but I'd rather go into every game knowing that I'm going to lose than lose like that. Lose like how the Giants lost every single time.
I get it. But, like, you got to think of it at the other turn thing. Like, you have some sort of positive future going in. Because realistically,
I know.
Realistically, Stan,
somehow there were some positive takeaways from that Giant game where...
But we go 6 weeks ahead. Are you really pushing a playoff spot? And I'm not trying to be a dick, but, like...
No,
exactly.
Probably not.
So we're not looking back on this as, like... And I was listening to Evan Roberts, and they sort of said the same thing. You're not looking back at this like the game you were at, the Deshaun Jackson game. Or like any of those you're not looking at it like that. This is not one you're going to remember like that. But
I actually did put the game on my list, by the way.
I'm telling you, a few years down the line, you're not even going to remember. Because if Jackson Dart plays like he plays now and keeps evolving, you have a franchise quarterback. So you're not gonna worry about this. Me, on the other hand, they're debating whether they're going to start Tyrod or Justin Fields. What does it matter? What is it? They're the same thing.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. I mean, it is the Bengals defense, so you are due to put up some type of points.
We lost. We played the Dallas defense. We lost. I mean, we put up points against them. They put up 50 against us. It's not like we're not a good defense either. Their offense is better than ours. I don't even know if Garrett Wilson's playing. His team stinks, dude.
I can't believe I have to drop Brock Purdy off my fantasy team. 12-team leagues are the worst.
Don't do them. Did you see that? I mean, you had to. The Justin Fields hit was brutal, dude. That dude was getting bad. He was getting killed out there. He got killed twice.
That was next level terrible. That was pretty bad. Trying to think. Yeah, but any hope? Like, when's the win gonna come for you?
For the Jets? No, there isn't.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe they get lucky one week. I don't know, with injuries.
It could be this one. Maybe it could be the Browns. Like, you're not beating the Patriots.
You're
not
honestly
beating the Ravens.
Stan, with the way they play football,
I think honestly the Falcons.
Maybe
they're terrible outdoors.
I just like the way. Yeah, but so are we. Just the way they play football. I have no bright spots. There's nothing inspiring about it. It's just deflating. Like, it's. I don't know. Everyone wants out to Jermaine Johnson. I mean, going up to the front office, reassuring that he's not going to get traded. Why do you want to be here? Why would anyone want to be here?
I don't know. I couldn't.
I love Woody Johnson calling out Justin Fields.
He did have like an all-time press conference.
Right. I mean, he's right. He
is right. I don't want to lie. Yeah. Did he lie?
No.
That was an all-time Woody Johnson press conference there.
I'm on my last. I got nothing else to grasp for here. They stink, and they're going to continue to stink until something changes above general management. So ownership. That's all I got.
Ownership, yes. All right, let's dive in. Let's dive into this week. No Thursday night game, despite none of us taking anything from that game. Even though I did bet on it,
also,
I did have the Vikings.
Carson Wentz, man,
dude, that was sad. Like, I had to turn it off. I was
let him get killed. That arm,
like
the arm's falling off the bone, dude.
Arms cooked. I think what they're doing with JJ McCarthy is hilarious. Just like, and you're hot, like he must have. It. Everyone was like, he must have the worst high ankle sprain ever. And then you see him like jumping up in the air, dodging, getting taken out from his legs.
Well,
after Justin Jefferson gets tackled.
Don't put him back there. There's no reason to put him behind that line. There's no reason to put anyone behind that line.
I don't understand. And now they're going to bring him back next week when they play the Lions? Like, I don't understand.
They should start running the Wildcat, dude. They're getting, I mean, that was ridiculous. It was, last night was, and when he threw his helmet on the sideline and you saw his shoulder was just, that last one was, because he was done.
And they brought him back out there.
Which made no sense. I mean, you would think maybe put, what was Booker or whatever his name is?
Jared Hall.
Whatever.
Jared Hall?
I don't know.
Max Brosberg.
Brosberg, yeah. You would think maybe. Whatever.
Brosberg.
Who gives a fuck? Whatever. You think maybe he would get some reps. If they were just throwing Carson Wentz out there, I felt bad. I really did.
Yeah, that was brutal. So we didn't take anything for the contest, wisely enough, because that game was so bad and everyone was basically on Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was on Minnesota, and it was not good. Everyone was like, that run defense, and then Kamani Vidal runs for $110.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I did bet the Vikings +3, but I did not make it one of my best bets. So that
if that pick six got called, I mean, I don't know. That was
brutal
a pick
operation. And then I had a bad betting day. Like, I had the Vikings. I had Siakam under points. and he had like 11 in the first quarter.
I'm done
of course
taking the Lightning.
Of course, it went to double overtime again.
It's like
yeah. And then I got curried. The Nuggets money line, and Curry had like 16 straight points late in the fourth quarter.
It happens. It happens everyone. Like once every 3 games.
When that happens,
I think it's every 3 games. Once every 3 games, you bet on Golden State. You're bound to get curried.
When that happens, you just have to tip your cap.
You're not even mad. You're just like, this is a good game.
Yeah, no, you're not mad.
This is great.
You're not mad. If it was like some bum, then yeah, you're pissed. But like, it's the greatest shooter of all time. So
yeah, I'm done betting on Tampa.
You gotta tip your cap there. All right. Aaron Glenn reiterated today that he is not revealing his starting quarterback for Sunday's game. Quote, I don't want to. I don't know how many times I gotta answer that. It's not going to change.
Why does it matter? Why does it? I don't think he understands that. Like, it doesn't matter who you put back there. They need a new guy in. Because these two aren't working.
They do. Yeah, it's.
You should have given Adrian Gonzalez, whatever his name was. Not
Adrian Martinez?
Martinez, sorry. I'm thinking of Aegon. You should have brought it's early. It's 11:57, all right? They should have kept him.
I'm saying, like, you wanted Adrian Martinez in a football game? This guy couldn't even start at Nebraska.
At this point, why not?
You're looking at another Tim Boyle. He's the next Tim Boyle, like, shitty college quarterback, somehow makes it to the NFL.
Well,
McAtomney, where he lost the starting kicking job at Rutgers, and we had an NFL caliber kicker on the practice squad. We were like, no, let's go with the Irish kid.
Yeah,
he should be taking free kicks at fucking Croke Park for all I care. He's disrespectful to my heritage.
Go back home. Go to the island.
Yeah, like really. All right. So to recap, I swept the board.
You did.
Last week. Swept the board. Jamar Chase got his receiving yards. That was all time. They were just force feeding him, and it was awesome. Hit within 2 minutes into the second half. Browns get a win over the Dolphins. That was pretty dominant.
Yeah.
The fact that Mike McDaniel isn't fired is a miracle within itself.
He must have dirt on the front office or something.
I don't understand.
Because I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Tim, he looked like the Unabomber sketch on Sunday. Like the hood and the curly hair and the glasses. Like he literally looked like the sketch of the Unabomber.
Think he's on the list?
Of the FBI list?
It would be insane. Yeah.
Honestly.
Because maybe that's why he's falling apart. Maybe they're closing in on me.
Nothing shocks me at this point anymore.
Hall of Famer Chauncey Billups, really?
Yeah. And then the Niners get a win over the Falcons on Sunday Night Football. Tim, ETN does not get his rushing yards. They neutralized him for the entirety of the game, and then there was a late garbage time moment where I was like, oh shit, is he going to get it here? Fell short. Tim also did not believe in the interim boost. New England does not cover the first quarter spread.
Just wasn't a good day.
Just was not a good day for you.
Saquon didn't get a touchdown.
I'm over it. Saquon didn't score either. You're over it. It's a new day. We're tied at 9-12. 10 more weeks. 10 more weeks and we're tied. We're halfway there. This feels
30 more picks. I mean, that's a lot of picks. I got some chances.
It is a lot of picks, yes. We have a lot of us. We do have a lot of chances.
Week 17 special is the 5-pick. New rule just added.
No.
5-pick, if need be. That'd be crazy, Stan. You come down to the line, you need the 5-pick. You need to go 5 for 5.
Yeah. All right, so no Thursday night game for us. Let's just dive into the Sunday games. Let's start with the Falcons taking on the Dolphins. Falcons favored by 7.5, total at 44.5. Both these teams coming off of losses. Michael Penix is questionable. He was limited. It depends on what his designation in practice is today to see if he likely plays or not. But with the spread at 7.5, I think I can put 2 and 2 together. Tim, you got anything from this one? This is a disgusting game.
I don't like watching Miami play football.
This is also by Mageddon, where like a lot of
I know. Detroit's got a bye. My whole fantasy team's on bye.
Yeah, my whole fantasy team's on a bye too. I got to roll with, and I have a lot of guys hurt.
My lineup's brutal this week. It was brutal last week. It's brutal this week. This week? I was gonna say I'm looking right now. I know Carolina. Not Carolina, but the Cardinals are in a bye.
Cardinals, Lions, Jaguars, Raiders, Rams, Seahawks. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, so nothing from this game. Expect Atlanta to dominate. They're at home, indoors. Dolphins can't generate anything. Tua's like this is bad. Like when are they going to pull?
Well,
when are
okay,
they
you
going to pull
saw
the
that
plug?
press off, and you saw the press conference where he was like, "Well, I couldn't really see Waddle. That's why I didn't want to like throw the ball blindly to him." Buddy, this is like your 6th year in the league, dude.
I can't.
You've been playing with him for like 5. You can't see him now? You didn't think to maybe mention something earlier when this was a problem? You'd be like, hey, maybe we get him in a different scheme. Maybe so I get different looks at him. Now it's an issue? You got shorter quarterbacks in the league who don't have a problem with this. I don't get it. I really don't. He's an excuse machine. Just retire. It was all guaranteed. Just retire.
Yeah, this is not
Derek
good.
Carr did it. Derek Carr sacked up and did it. Just do it.
Derek Carr. Forgot about him. Kinda for a second.
How
Forgot
could you?
about Derek Carr. I know.
Honestly, underlying stats, guy was a machine. If you look at his days in,
oh yeah, no, he was good. I think if he didn't get hurt in right before that playoff game, like week 16, he got hurt.
Yeah,
right before that playoff game with the Oakland Raiders.
And when Waddle was cooking, not Waddle, Waller. I mean, sorry.
No, I don't think Waller on that team.
Pretty sure he was.
Was it 2016? 2016 Oakland Raiders. They were or did they get screwed and like? No, yeah, I thought they were like winning the division. No, they got screwed and got hit with a wild card game.
And they lost, right? Who they play?
Yeah,
Houston.
They lost to the Texans. They got that Saturday. Let's see, 27-14. They had a roll with. Never mind.
You're right. Who was cooking?
Connor Cook.
Jesus.
Connor Cook. Oh my god.
Damn.
And that team was good too. Or no, it was Matt McGloin. And then
yeah, that was like Crabtree, Cooper, Latavius Murray.
Khalil Mack was on that team. And then they had to have what was it? So they had Matt McGloin in, and I think he either sucked or he got hurt. And then they had to put in Connor Cook, who became the first rookie to ever make his first career start in a playoff game. That's cruel. That's cruel.
I'm looking at the stat. This game was terrible.
Yeah, it was brutal. Of course, it was like the Saturday Texans game, the 4:00 playoff game that the Texans always get for whatever reason. I think that's just their game now.
Not this year.
All right. Yeah, not this year. Let's go to the next one. The Bears taking on the Ravens. Ravens favored by 6.5, total at 49.5. It was just announced today that Lamar Jackson is on the practice field for the 3rd straight day. The only Raven not seen practicing is left tackle Ronnie Stanley, who has been a full participant all week. I think if Lamar plays, stays on the field, this spread will sort of stay the same. I think if if he doesn't play, expect this to fall to like 2.5, 3, right on that key
I'm
number.
not touching this game.
I'm not touching this game.
There's no
either.
point. There's no reason to. Just wait a week. If you're really that high in the Ravens, just wait a week. Just wait a week.
Yeah, exactly. I would lean maybe Bears team total. The Bears have hit their team total over in every game this season, and they're going up against this putrid Ravens defense. So maybe a possibility of
I wouldn't even
an offensive explosion, but I'm not touching this game at all. Next up, we got the Patriots taking on the Browns. Pats favored by 7, total at 40.5. These games are gross, man.
like. I don't know. I mean,
I'm glad we got the gross games out of the way. Where it's just like,
I'm glad we're in a clean slate. Like it's even this week because both of them. I mean, these suck so far.
Yeah, these games blow. These games really blow.
This is really just going to be it's going to be a test if can Drake may handle the defense. Because if the Cleveland defense shows up against a young quarterback, then it's anyone's game. But again, you got a rookie quarterback on the other side against Patriots defense that's pretty decent these past few weeks. So I got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing from this game either. All right, next up, Niners taking on the Texans. Texans favored, but oh shit, we're double trouble here. This isn't good.
I think we both took it. Are you just?
God.
Okay.
Wait. 3, 2, 1. Niners
plus 2.5. Okay. So this game's short of shit. Yeah. Okay. So what I did, Stan, is I backed it up as far as I could till it was under the minus 150 threshold. So It's minus
Wow.
122 at the plus 2.5. If you go to the 3.5,
no, you can't alt spread.
I had to. I had to. I had to alt spread.
Come on, you are not alt spreading. That doesn't fucking count. You
God
can't alt
damn it.
spread.
Fine, then I'll take 1.5. I mean, it's the same shit. Fuck you, because this point, I know this point is gonna come down to it. You son of a bitch. I wanted the alt. You know I'm the king of alt spreads, but it's fine.
You can't
we'll stick to the normal spread. We'll stick to the normal spread. Plus 1.5. It's really not that big of a deal. I wanted to buy the point. Right. He's not letting me buy the point.
I know we've had this conversation before, but you are like, you just don't take the money line when it's like comes down to these spreads.
Stan, let me tell you, I am an alt spread guru. Okay, I
wasn't talking about the alt spread. I'm talking about how it's like a 1.5, 2.5, and like you just like don't take the money line.
Well, here's my thinking, Stan. This is a competition of who's gonna. I'm playing it safe here, right? I have a little bit of a cushion. I still think they're gonna win.
You have a 1 point cushion,
but compared to you don't have that cushion, right? I have the cushion, so I'm taking the cushion, and I'm right with the Niners plus 1.5.
I think with the Niners. Like, this Texans offense is going to be the worst unit out there on the field.
Bad.
They had 15 days, Tim. 15 days to prepare for that game against Seattle on Monday night because they were coming off a bye, and that offense was fucking abysmal. Nico Collins is probably not going to play because of the concussion. Christian Kirk hasn't practiced all week either. We've seen what Robert Saleh has done. Sorry, I hate to bring up
I don't care. Shiny ass head.
But we've seen what Robert Saleh has done with the Niners defense.
You rub his head twice, it'll tell you your fortune, dude.
And also, Mac Jones has been, I wouldn't say great. He's been good. He's been very good.
Mac Jones right now.
He's been very good. So yeah, Tim's got the Niners plus the 1.5. I got Niners on the money line. The 1 point cushion could tell all here.
It's giving me hope.
And now this is, it's giving you hope. Wow.
I'm playing it safe. Right. I'm playing it safe. Safer, I guess.
All right. Okay. All right, next up.
Someone's mad they didn't take the plus 1.
No, it's just stupid to me. Like, if you're just going to be a man, fucking take the money line. Sack up and take the money line.
I'm dropping my fucking man. I don't give a fuck right now. I'm taking that plus 1.5, and you could shove that up your hoo-ha because that 1 point cushion is going to be the difference maker for me this week. You're going to see. They're going to lose by 1, and I'm going to be sitting here counting my money like a big man right here.
Unbelievable. All right, next up. Bills taking on the Panthers. Bills favored by 7. Total at 46.5. Bryce Young is
from
probably
what I
not
saw
going to play.
They were terrible. They weren't even good. They weren't good. We sucked and they sucked. Weren't. So I think Bills blown out of the water.
It's going to be the Red Rifle starting for the Panthers more than likely. Do we see a little backup? I was just going to say, I think the Panthers are live here. Because we've seen what the running backs have been doing against the Bills all year, and
they're gonna run.
They found something with Rico Dowdle and kind of having like a tandem of.
He killed them against. He killed the Cowboys.
He dominated them, and the Bills' run defense is putrid. I know they're coming off the bye, but still, maybe lean Panthers here. If I'm being honest,
I want to, but from what I saw, they were so bad against an even worse Jets team that I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we both got nothing from this game. Next up, Tim. Heyo. Jets taking out the Bengals. Bengals favored by 6, total of 44.5. What do you got here? I hope nothing, because I have nothing from this.
I'm going to take the phantom quarterback prop of whoever's starting it. No, I'm kidding. I got nothing.
Flacco.
Yeah, we know one Jet quarterback start this week.
We know one Jet quarterback start. Yep. It's gonna be Joe Flacco. His
family still lives down in Jersey too. Shout out Flacco.
I know, that's awesome.
Of all the places, you know what? We like Jersey the most.
Our friend Mike saw him at a Florham Park Chipotle.
I did not know
that. You know that story. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
I have a picture.
Really?
Yes.
He's huge, right? Isn't he 6'6"?
Yeah, he's a fucking giant. Let me find this.
My dad works right outside. He works in Florham Park, and he works right by their practice facility. He can watch it from his window, and he says the practices are terrible. They look awful.
Of course, I can imagine. Where is? I can't find the picture, but I will text Mike to find the picture. Next up, the Giants taking on the Eagles. Eagles favored by 7.5. Total at 43.5. Tim's ringing the bell. Wow.
Yeah, I don't really know who's going to win this game, per se. Honestly, the Eagles have been kind of disappointing. Giants last week sucked. But other than that, they've been pretty electric to watch. I do think they're going to run the football. the Eagles. I think Saquon's going to have over 17.5 rushing attempts. I honestly think they might shove it down your throat if it gets to that point. But we'll see. Saquon revenge game. It's in Philly, too. It's always a revenge game when you're playing your old team.
Yes, I think this is the first meaningful game that we've actually. That's actually kind of a lie because the Christmas game a couple of years ago, where
but this is
won 3 games,
new
and
era,
took them to the last play. Yeah, but from whatever, because 2022 a Week 18 game that was just meaningless. No one could move. I think no one could move up or down in the standings. That was the Kenny Galladay mossing Darius Slay moment. That was hilarious. That was so funny. And then 2023 was the Christmas game in Philly where we somehow, it came down to a last-second field goal. That was the start of that collapse for the Eagles that year. And then last year, again, was just another meaningless Week 18 game where the Eagles couldn't move up or down in the standings. So
some meaningful football here. You got some meaningful football.
A meaningful, mid-season game.
Which makes it interesting.
Philly.
It makes it a lot more interesting.
I'm glad we're getting the Philly games out of the way now. So, the fact that we even won a game in this 3-game stretch, because when I saw the schedule for the first time, and it was Eagles, Broncos, Eagles again, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be a fucking disaster. And the fact that we could be 1-2 going out of that, I'm like, you know what? I'll take it. Wouldn't be bad at all. I'm not going to take anything from this game. I think the Eagles could. This is just a revenge spot. The fact that they were favored by 7 on the Thursday night game against the Giants and lost, and now they're back home and favored by 7 again. Yeah, I'd lean Eagles. They're probably going to win. My expectations are very low. This is what my expectations were going into the game on the Thursday night game.
But it's good to have that experience of the win. You never get too high, never get too low. So you're back even keel of where it should be.
Yes, I am even keel of where I'm at. All right, next up, 4 o'clock games. The Bucks taking on the Saints. Bucks favored by 4.5 total at 46.5. I'm ringing the bell.
Buck spread?
This is a very interesting. No, not an old spread. Not an old spread at all. I'm going with Alvin Kamara over 21.5 receiving yards. This dates back all the way to Week 1. Yeah, that's it. This dates back all the way to Week 1, Tim. When the Bucks played the Falcons, Bijan Robinson had 6 receptions for 100 yards, and he took a 50-yard touchdown. Took a 50-yard reception back for a touchdown. When the Bucks played the Texans, Woody Marks had 3 receptions for 52 yards. He was the leading receiver for the Texans. Sorry. The next game, Week 3, they played the Eagles. Saquon, or no, they didn't. Oh my God, they played the Jets. They played the Jets.
Well, what the fuck did you think was going to happen? Playing the Jets. I think everyone probably
had 100 receiving. Brees Hall had 30 receiving yards. Then against the Eagles, Saquon did his thing. I mean, against the Niners, McCaffrey did his thing. And Jahmyr Gibbs had 80 receiving yards.
It's so funny because the lowest was the Jets. What's new?
No, it was the Seahawks.
All right.
It was the Seahawks. Charbonnet and Walker each had a reception each only for 12 yards, or not even 12 yards, maybe 8 yards each.
Yeah.
So,
and also considering Alvin Kamara's the pinnacle of the modern day receiving back, Stan.
That I'd say it's McCaffrey, but I would say Kamara is
healthfully all right,
in that upper echelon.
Yes,
top receiving running back. That line that low. The Bucks have struggled on receiving of.
That's
stopping the check down.
Damn it, I want that.
I'm taking Alvin Kamara over 21.5 receiving yards.
I want that one. Fuck.
Yeah, what a pick. What a pick.
That was a good pick. Man. That was a good find. I didn't even. Thank you. I'll give you props.
Very good find.
Yeah.
Thank you. Tim, you have anything from this one?
Nah, I got that. I mean, I want that one. I didn't know that was. I didn't even know that was that low. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you. Yeah, I think that's gonna hit 100% this week.
All right. Next up, the Colts taking on the Titans. Colts favored by 4. All right, I'll admit it. This team's good.
Yeah. I got nothing. Yeah. I'm not even gonna.
I got nothing either.
Don't watch the game unless you have to.
Yeah. The 4 o'clock games aren't good because they are all blowout potential.
What?
Well, yeah.
No, I'm sorry. It's not even at 4. Never mind. You're wrong. I'm wrong.
What?
The game I picked.
What game pick. Shit.
We'll get to.
All right. Next up, Cowboys taking on the Broncos. Broncos favored by 3.5. Total at 50.5. This game's weird. This game could really go either way.
Really thought about taking all of Dak Prescott's overs, and I thought 2+ touchdowns was good value. I see him getting at least 250 throwing yards. It's just, and then you look at the other side of the thing, Stan. It's like, where, oh my God, maybe this pass rush gets the backfield every single snap. He can't even get the ball off. So I'm not gonna take anything, but I really did have Dak 2+ touchdowns. Like, I thought about that for a while. So.
Do you want to get in on a division future with me,
Brown?
Cowboys?
To win the division? I don't hate it. We were like hating on them.
No, and I will say this: our good friend of the show, Ethan Zaretsky, did have the Cowboys winning the division like before,
which is crazy.
The season
to think about,
even started.
Shout out to
everyone,
that.
Everyone clowned him. The guy's even an Eagle fan, and he still took the Cowboys to win the division. And
they're good, man. I don't get it.
I don't hate. And now, like, they have ammo. Like, they could use that first round pick they got from Green Bay to get Max Crosby.
They should. I mean, go get another pass rush guy. Imagine they lose Michael Parsons and they bring back a Hall that's better. Like, I didn't think it was possible.
I didn't think it was possible.
But Jerry Jones is a moron.
Here's their next 3 games: at Denver, home against Arizona, at Vegas. The Eagles, their next 3 games are after the. Their next 3 games: home against the Giants, at Green Bay, home against the Lions, and then they play each other on the 23rd of November.
Are the Cowboys back?
I don't know. There's just something about this team where I'm like, they're not like something's. It's some like
Jerry
crazy,
Jones
some crazy fuck shit's gonna happen, and I think if you think about it though, like that.
CeeDee Lamb's.
Let's see, division winner, DraftKings. The Dallas Cowboys are plus 550 to win the division.
Good value.
And with Jaden Daniels hurt, the Giants aren't really a threat to win the division.
I didn't think the Cowboys would be.
I didn't think the Cowboys would be either, but here we are talking about it. So
all right, we'll think about that.
We'll think about that. That could be our future there.
Especially if the Eagles win this week and so do the Cowboys. Then I'm more thinking about let's take the Cowboys because then it'd probably raise value.
They have an easier schedule too coming up. Like they have the Cardinals and the Raiders.
We'll regroup next week.
We'll circle back to it. Yes. All right. Next up, Sunday Night Football. Packers taking on the Steelers. Oh, I'm ringing the bell too. Who do you have?
Let's go Steelers, man. It's always the revenge game.
Nope. Give me the Packers -3.
Wow. All right, we're flipping it. I want the revenge game. I want it. I want the Aaron Rodgers revenge.
I'm not for this. This Steelers defense is so terrible, and I'm sorry, but they are. And
they play well at home.
I know they play well at home, and the stats back it with Tomlin as an underdog at home, prime time, whatever the fuck you want to, throw any fucking trend at me, and I'm still not going to believe it. Right, this defense is terrible. I just don't think that Aaron Rodgers really has the revenge aspect. Like he's not feeling the revenge because he
after
did
what
say
Flacco said to him last week.
Dude, but he did say he said
I think it's the first time I got you. Come on, he's getting back. He wants his get back this week.
He said in the press conference this organization gave me everything. I won a Super Bowl there. It wasn't that they left with ill will towards one another. It's not like he left to go to Minnesota. It's not that.
I understand that, but the same aspect Brad Marchand had 2 points in his return back to Boston. It's
but
still
also,
some emotion.
Tim,
you want to win.
You have to be reminded that this game is in Pittsburgh. This game is not in Lambeau. If this game was in Lambeau, then maybe I take the Steelers. But I'm not. Dude,
I think I'm going with the new home crowd advantage where he's got his new boys backing him against the old. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with the Steelers at home. I'm a big Steelers at home guy. I'm going with the Steelers at home.
Listen, I'm not taking it. I don't know.
All right. I'm not arguing with you. I want you to take your pick. I don't think it's going to hit.
This Packers defense is also pretty underrated, and I know they laid a couple of duds. And we said this about Brissett with Arizona, where he honestly fits the scheme better.
He should just start.
He should just start at this point because I don't think.
And then where does Kyler go? But that's a whole question for.
That's a whole. We'll worry about that.
Does he go back to the A's?
Yeah, maybe.
Do we see Kyler Murray go back to the A's?
He's the franchise player for the Vegas A's. I think John Fisher may just have his face.
That would be
all over the
it would be
Vegas
hilarious
Strip.
if he turned 30 and he was like, I just can't take hits anymore. He's like, but I want to get some hits.
Really want to play baseball.
I want to bet 320 and play for the A's.
Yeah, but I'm gonna roll with the Packers -3. All right, last but not least, the Monday night game: Chiefs taking on the Commanders.
800.
Chiefs favored by 12.5. No Jaden Daniels. This game's gross. I'll leave it at that. This game's gross. I don't think I touched this game. Thank God the NBA's back.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
that way we could watch. What's the Monday night? I think it's your Cavs play the Pistons on Peacock. It's a Peacock
Yeah,
exclusive.
I believe
And
so.
then what else? The Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I believe it is the Thunder and the Mavericks. Nope. Nuggets, T-Wolves.
I'm glad
Nuggets,
hockey.
T-Wolves.
I'm glad hockey's back on it because hockey's every day, basketball's every day. It's always something to watch.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
always
Always
yes.
something to watch.
It's very nice to have the NBA and the NHL back in our lives.
Speaking of the NHL, I do want to talk about that Rangers game last night.
Yeah, they suck. Oh wait, sorry. Just before we get to the Rangers. Oh my God. Niners money line for me. Alvin Kamara over 21.5 receiving yards, and the Packers -3. Tim.
Niners +1.5.
Niners has the Niners +1.5.
Be as
God,
angry as you want.
Just sack up and take
Fine,
the fucking money
fine.
line,
We'll
man.
both ride it together. We'll ride
You
it
know what?
together.
Actually, you know what? I'll give you the +1.5. Screw it.
No,
Fuck it.
yeah. I
No,
like it.
take- no.
I like it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Take the +1.5.
I want it.
Yeah.
I want it.
Take it.
Saquon over 17.5 rushing attempts and the Steelers money line. Those are my three. Listen, we have one that's basically
Wait,
the
money
same.
line? You're not even taking the 3?
Fuck the points, dude. I want that. I want that.
Wow. Okay. All right. I feel kind of. So we could both lose in that scenario.
That's what I'm saying. There you go. You got like a scenario to think about here now.
Oh my God. All right.
There you go.
All right. Let's go to hockey really quick, dude. The Rangers fucking suck.
Did Celebrity have a hat trick last night or just two?
Yes, he did. 2 of his goals came with like 10 seconds left.
All right. Well,
Each of the first and second period.
I was gonna say
Not
I thought
like no.
because he had the one nice snapshot in the slot. I didn't really even see the second two. The Isles had 7 goals. There's so much for me to watch.
Yeah,
Isles scores 7. Shaker
nice.
doesn't get a point. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's nice that Taylor Radish got a hat trick. He won't score a goal until February now.
Yeah. What was it? 5-4. You guys end up losing.
6-5.
Who was in net? Was it Quick?
No, it was Igor.
Jeez, that's tough.
Yeah, it's a tough scene. It's a tough scene out there. I don't know how. Like JT Miller's very obviously hurt. Like that's. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just so disgusted with this team right now. I'm very glad that the Knicks are good, and I'll just leave it at that.
Well, you know what sucks too?
Scarred in law.
For both of us, because the Isles are heating up now. They won the last. Is this 4 in a row? Yeah, they won 4. They won 4 straight.
They're pretty good.
They're playing good hockey. Yeah, I'll give them that. Schaefer's been unbelievable. His point streak ended last night, but he's been fantastic. Barzy's been fantastic. But everyone's been phenomenal. Yeah, a lot going on great for the Isles. The Devils, dude. No one's going to talk about it, but man, they've come out firing this year. How many points? Jack Hughes did a hat trick the other night.
They are pretty damn good.
They've been pretty good.
They did win 4-1 against the Wild. Jack Hughes had actually. Let me pull up the team's player stats. Jack Hughes has 9 points. He is second on the team. Jesper Bratt has 11. He's
11,
got 4 goals, 7 assists. The goalies seem to be doing their things too. It's not like, like this 3 goalie tandem of Allen, Markstrom, and Dawes have.
It's weird, but it works.
It's very weird, but it works. I don't know. Sheldon Keefe doing his thing. 6-1 are the Devils. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they've been humming.
Yeah.
So was Carolina. A lot of these top teams have humming. LTIR strikes again. Mark Stone back on it. What's new?
I thought we fixed this issue.
I don't understand this loop. They definitely I think there's a loophole or something that I don't get it. I really don't get it. But
I thought that we fixed this issue, but
and he was
here we are.
Too. He had 11 points behind Eichel's 16, obviously for them. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. He's down and out.
Speaking of humming, the Pittsburgh Penguins have 12 points.
This little early resurgence. Look at
way to go, Drury.
Malkin's got 12 points. How does Malkin have 12?
Honestly, I know I said I fired Dable and Shane.
Yeah, Drury's out the door now.
I think I fired Drury about 15. The player development is just awful.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
You're seeing guys dominate. Kreider's doing a great job in Atlanta. Trouba's making diving stick saves with the net wide open.
Anaheim's loving it. They won last night.
You traded Keandre Miller to a division rival, and he's flourishing.
They haven't lost a game in regulation.
Filipino's doing his thing before he took that Tom Wilson hit. Hopefully he's all right. Let's see.
I mean, just the amount of
Kakko,
names.
What's he doing in Seattle?
I mean, they won last night, I think. I don't know. I know Utah won. But either way, I mean,
let's see.
The names of guys you've had who are just elsewhere doing like I know you can even go back like Buchnevich, Zuccarello. Like I know these guys you couldn't keep, but
did I miss him? Is he even on the roster? Where the fuck he's not even? Is he hurt?
He might be hurt. I'm not even sure. I haven't been keeping tags on
I haven't really been keeping tabs
on
either.
Let me see. Oh, he broke his hand during preseason.
Oh, okay. All right, so Capo Caco's hurt.
But
Yeah,
still.
this is. I don't understand. I really don't.
It's gotta be frustrating because the names you guys have come through the door are
yeah.
so good. Like Buchnevich,
also,
Zuccarello, like all these guys, and then you don't hang on to them, and it's like the Buchnevich one for me would sting the most because I love him as a hockey player. I think he's so good.
Because I think that 2022 team like really needed him.
You needed him. You might. I'm not gonna say you won the cup. I probably could have won the cup.
We could have won the Stanley Cup.
Could have won the cup.
Fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, because you had the
goaltending
that year. You had the goaltending. That was Igor's best year.
It was Igor's best year. It was Mika Zibanejad's best year. Like it wasn't
complimentary wing scorer who also had like 80 points that year for.
Who did we trade for? Who did we trade for that year? Oh, Andrew Kopp.
Was that Patrick Kane too, or was that the year after?
No, that was the year after. That year was a disaster.
Yeah.
And then Ranger fans was like, "We need to bring him back. It's showtime, baby." I'm like, "No, he sucked."
Yeah, man, trading him for Sammy Blais in a second just stings.
Oh God.
Going back to that,
and then we traded him back to St. Louis to get Tarasenko, and he was terrible.
Yeah, man.
And then he wins a Stanley Cup with Florida.
Yeah, you got Nico Mikkola, and you got both of them out the door.
Now Mikkola is like the best defender of the Panthers. Jesus Christ!
If you look back at some of these trades, you guys have mismanaged assets so badly. It's crazy because I don't even look at it that much. But it's bad. It's like,
as soon as you see like a player get sent down to Hartford, it's like, fuck, they're over.
The career's over.
Like Othman got recalled today.
Yeah,
we said it before. He's screwed.
I don't. Man, at least this trade tree is crazy. Chris,
yeah,
what is the Chris trade tree?
It's not good. It isn't good. Like Nico Mikkola was a Ranger at one point, and now he's the what is he, like the top defenseman on the back-to-back winning Stanley Cup winning team?
Yeah. So what does it date back to? What was his first trade? Oh my God.
I think 2022. I think that's Sammy Blais.
You got Nick DeSimone for Brett Howden.
Oh God.
And then you got Barkey Goodrow for a 7th.
Okay, that worked, kinda.
Reeves, the Buchnevich for Sammy Blais.
Yeah, the Buchnevich-Sammy Blais trade was the first one, like the first big one that he made. I will say the trading for Tyler Mott twice was pretty big.
Yeah, I mean,
the Tyler Mott trade was a good pickup.
4th, I mean, you made some good moves. It was just the ones that you didn't.
They haven't panned out. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't understand what the thought. Just the trades haven't worked. I think it may be time. Like, I don't know. I know he's got the connection with USA Hockey, but let's all like
that dies down soon enough. Like you can't.
That's gonna die down eventually. Like I think we have the coach. Like it's the right process, but oh my God, I just think that they just need a complete overhaul. Like these guys aren't cutting it.
Well, I mean, tell me about it. All my teams need a fucking complete overhaul. But it's weird in hockey. You can't really just dump in like, you know what I mean? Like
Panarin needs to go. Like I'm over him.
We could run down that scenario for hours.
We could go down that.
We don't need to go down that rabbit hole right now.
But I love like Islander fans on Twitter. Like they were like, "Oh, what if we like made a package for him?" I was like, "Do you think that Chris Drury would ever trade like his biggest free agents in signing? Or he didn't make the signing, but I get one of his highest paid players.
Why would you even want to do that? That doesn't even make sense for the Islanders.
Why would you?
It wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense.
He would flourish. He'll definitely have a hat. Yeah, you know,
of course, but
of course he will.
We're not.
We'll see.
We'll see. Now I'm thinking about it. We'll see.
Now you're like.
I still think him to Colorado.
It was very funny though how some guy called into BT at Sal the other day and was talking about like, oh, why aren't you guys talking about Matthew Schaefer enough? Like this guy's like,
and then
Sal, you could see the moment where Sal
he just lost it.
No, like you could just see his face where he was just like, oh my God, I've discovered I could do rage bait for hockey, and he was like. You just like you see these. He was like so calm, and he was like, "Yeah, like Matt, like he's been pretty good." He's like, "But the Rangers have all these guys." Like you could see, like snap of the finger. Like he was like, "Oh my God, I could rage bait hockey now, when I know nothing."
I mean, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, All right, yeah, that's enough hockey. I'm just so disgusted with the Rangers right now. I don't know how they recover. Okay, World Series really quick, and
Field
then
golf practice. So we got to go quick, quick.
And then what I saw. Okay, I think that the Dodgers get this. I actually placed down a bet. Dodgers series handicap -1.5. That's for them to win in 4, 5, or 6.
I love that. That's free money.
Yes, I think that right now. Well, I did say it was free money a couple years ago in that Philly series against the D-backs, and look how that went.
This one's free. They're playing the fucking Avengers, dude. Are you kidding me?
I know. And, like, the Blue Jays do everything right. Like, that's the thing. The Blue Jays have done everything right. You know, they create contact, they hit with power. They do everything right. Yeah, this Dodgers pitching rotation, this Dodgers starting rotation is insane. It is literally insane. I don't understand. Like, Ohtani's their fourth guy.
That makes no sense. Are you kidding me?
He
the best player in the world is your fourth guy.
Fourth guy out of the rotation, and they're using another starting pitcher as a closer, and it's done pretty well for them. They just have a bunch of playoff risers. For MVP, I may drive down to Jersey, and I may either take Mookie Betts at 20-1 to win World Series MVP, or I may take Freddie Freeman at 10-1. I think with Freddie Freeman, I think I see like a lot of similar things to last year. I'm taking Freeman.
I'm taking Kike or Mookie. Whoever, one of the two for the trade. Mookie, Kike,
nice.
Same stuff.
Yeah. I think that right now with Freddie Freeman, I see a lot of similarities from last year. Oh my God. I see a lot of similarities from last year. See, in the NLCS against the Mets last year, he went like 3 for 15. And then, in the game 1 of the World Series, he hits the biggest home run in the history of the World Series. Yes, Yankee fans, don't be naive to the fact the Freddie Freeman home run is the biggest home run in the history of the World Series. I'm even a Yankee fan too, so I'm man enough to admit it. You can be man enough to admit it too. Yeah, so I think Freeman's more of a playoff riser. Tim, if you missed it, I said that Freeman, last year he went 3 for 15 in the NLCS against the Mets. The Mets neutralized him pretty well. And then the next game, he hits, in game 1 of the World Series, he hits the biggest home run in the history of the World Series. And
he's a playoff riser.
And he didn't look back. So, and plus the Blue Jays, albeit like the pitching's good, but the lefties aren't there. And we saw, and that's what like the Phillies did well, despite them not winning games. I'll wrap it up. But,
they get the fuck out of here.
All right. They despite not doing well, or despite not hitting well, the Sanchez, Suarez, oh my God, Strom, they did their thing against Ohtani and Freeman. Blue Jays don't have enough righties. Dodgers are going to mash. Dodgers win the World Series in 4, 5, or 6.
I'm with it, 100%. What I saw this weekend, because I really got to get out the door right now. Car's waiting on me.
Watch Task.
Yes.
Just watch Task.
I have a golf tournament coming up. Wish me luck. All right.
Okay. All right. That's going to wrap it up. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Be sure to like this video on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube, leave a comment on our videos. Be sure to follow us and rate us on Spotify.
5 stars.
5 stars only. Enjoy the football. Enjoy the World Series. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
Peace.